But then the men in my life who tried to act like, they didn't cry, they was tough, or they were ever whatever, they were actually the softest ones because they was trying to hide behind something. You know what I'm saying? And for me, like, I'll even watch something and I'll start crying like, damn, man, I really felt that. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay I feel like it's okay to feel emotion. You know what I mean? Like, there's movies that I watch and I'm just like, man, damn, that really touched me. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay.
Yeah, not me.
That's everybody's different, but I feel like it's okay for a man to be able to express his emotions.
Join me and welcoming the recipient of the Perseverance Award, our brother, Joe Nathan Majors.
In a production office, when I was walking through the desert feeling lost and crazy, put a battery in my back, as he says. Courtney B. Vance has been with me from Lovecraft Country, my Uncle George, forever. Whoopi Goldberg fed me and Meagan one day when we weren't hungry, but we was over there hanging out. And she breathed this light of wisdom and understanding and caring onto me and my queen. And it was Whoopi who allowed us to understand the support of community. I appreciate all y'all. They are extraordinary people. I'm concluding because I feel like you're talking a lot. But I ain't said nothing, so I want to say some stuff. I once believed that I was self-made from the mud, made it out of Texas. I'm here. Come from where I came from, achieving what I thought I achieved. But this period of my life taught me, nah, that's not true, Jack. You're not a self-made man. I am personally the result of mentorship, love, and investment of so many people. Like achievement, you understand, perseverance is a collective effort, okay? Built on the shoulders of those who believe in us. The strongest shoulders in which I stand on today belong to the women in my life. First and foremost, and always first and foremost, my mama. My mama who brought me into this world on September 7, 1989 in Longport, California on a military base and stood behind her 34-year-old son as she heard him say guilty. And when I turned back to her, she smiled at me and said, "It's okay, son." I'm on her shoulders. And second, especially, Meagan. I love you beyond all limits. With all my strength. With all my heart, I love you. I'm supposed to be the tough and strong when you done carried me so many nights. I love you. Through the fire. My sister. My sister, my aunt, they know who they are.
Well,
really.
So we're gonna go ahead and talk about this, man. I mean, as you guys know, Jonathan Majors has gone through a lot with his career, and he received the award. Clearly, he was expressing some feelings, even saying through the wire, and told this woman he love her, he love her, he love her. I'm opening up by asking you guys, how do you feel about the idea that a man should never cry or show vulnerability to his woman?
I feel like that's some bullshit, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But it's like there's something within you that's scared to express your feelings. You know what I'm saying? And like say me, I grew up around, super tough dudes, South Central, beating up people, had a reputation for it and all that. And they will express their emotions and cry at the drop of a dime. But then the men in my life who tried to act like, they didn't cry, they was tough or they were whatever, they were actually the softest ones. Because they was trying to hide behind something. You know what I'm saying? And for me, like shit, I'll even watch something and I'll start crying like, damn, man, I really felt that. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay I feel like it's okay to feel emotion. You know what I mean? Like there's movies that I watch and I'm just like, fuck, man, damn, that really touched me. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay.
Shit, not me.
I mean, that's everybody's different, but I feel like it's okay for a man to be able to express his emotions. It's not like somebody could go up to that man and call him a punk or call him a coward. Like his whole career basically got fucked over a case that he went through by his ex-woman, woman that he was in love with. You know what I'm saying? And he's facing a case, facing jail time or whatever the fuck they're gonna do. He lost his Marvel contracts, all kind of deals, bro. He was a Marvel character. You know what I'm saying? And so he went through a lot, and you can't really define how somebody should respond unless you went through what they went through. But also you have to mind like what this man has worked for. You know what I'm saying? And his status. You know what I mean? To work your ass off to become the type of actor that he is, and damn near have it wiped away, man, I'll fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? And you embarrassed. You're embarrassed in front of the whole fucking world, bro. Like this ain't like a couple people know. The news is on your ass. It's everywhere. People following you, asking you questions, all kind of shit. That could fuck somebody up.
I mean, I get it, but on the flip side, Joe, I'm big on the, you know what I'm saying, is that doing all that crying all the time is not gonna change nothing. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, you could, if that's how you want to express your feelings, that's fine. But I just don't think she's gonna look at you the same. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it's a reason to cry all the time. Unless it's something tragic, I don't really see crying as a effective way of dealing with your emotions to me.
I mean,
hold on. What I'm saying is though, because like you got to look at it. I'm tired of seeing this dude getting up on stage crying. You know what I'm saying? Somebody bring Dr. Umar in here. He shouldn't have been with her to begin with, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to run to the black woman and have them save you, and now you crying on their shoulders every 2 seconds. Come on, man. Man up, Joe.
Come on, that's unfair, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
you
unfair,
say what?
Bro. That's unfair.
Life is unfair.
No, what you just said was unfair, bro.
Hey,
you can't like imagine if somebody came in and took everything you ever worked hard for, like overnight.
They've tried. Yeah,
man,
tried and succeeded.
Fuck that. And then
like that, he lost everything. Like that man was. They had him slated as to be the next Denzel Washington. That's who he was slated to be. Like he was everywhere. Lovecraft Country, The Harder They Fall, the Marvel movies. He was on Creed.
Creed, all that. I
No,
understand,
that
but I mean,
So
motherfucker
when
he was
so
kicking ass though, for
so
real.
that's what I'm
when
saying.
you're
He was up
slated to
next.
be that,
Mm-hmm.
when you slated to be that, and then not only think of it this way, not only is it the person that got it taken from you is like Swarm said, a woman that you supposedly love, she the one that got it taken from you. But then to have people come and wrap their arms around you, because you got to understand, like, not everybody was in that man's corner.
Right.
Like, it was a lot. The world was against him, especially black women.
Yeah.
But as a matter of fact, most of them took the other side of it, even despite the fact of watching the videos and shit like that, watching this man run from this chick down the street. They still was like, nah, that nigga guilty. So when the whole world turns their back on you, and then a few people in your circle wrap their arms around you, the only thing I had to say was, damn, man, ain't no fellas show up for that dude. Only women.
He didn't ask for no fellas. He got up there. He ain't talking. I don't know if his father was around. But see, that's my thing. You go into this whole, like, first off, you showing basically how you ended up in this situation. You know what I'm saying? You leaning on, look, you're going to have to take some accountability for your actions, bro. You know what I'm saying, Joe? You got with this lily white girl, you know what I'm saying, and had yourself in a predicament that has cost you damn near everything, and now you want to turn to the women and all this crying. Hey, so that ain't. I just prefer to stand strong in my.
So, getting with a white woman supposed to mean the end of your career?
Shit, like, we all know it can be. Growing up, we were always, hold on. You asked the question, right? Look, growing up, right? You know what I'm saying? That was always taught that could be more than the end of your career, could end up the end of your life. You dig what I'm saying? So you know that they end for themselves, and that's how I've been taught. That's what I was brought up knowing. You know what I'm saying? So it's always arm's length for me. That's
I get all that. I get all that, but why do we have to say that? Why do we have to look at that man and be like, hey, bro, you got what the fuck you got out there, Dylan? Instead of looking at him and say, damn, bro, what happened to you is fucked up. Like, why do we have to say that?
Because motherfuckers lack understanding and seeing things in somebody else's point of view. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like when you stuck on how you see the world, it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of hard for you to understand people. I'm looking at it like this. He's an actor. He's successful. The motherfucker went to Yale. You know what I'm saying? Okay, more than likely, he probably is going to date a white woman because she might be of his ilk. But then he was like, okay, he found Meagan good. You know what I mean? Like, I know a lot of couples that where black men have dated white women and the shit is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. It's not always bullshit. And I know situations where black men date black women and they're going through absolute fucking hell. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, it really just depends on the situation. But when you look at his situation, I don't feel like he's less of a man. I don't feel like he's shit. I really feel like it takes more of a real man to go up there and express your feelings and even like let yourself loose like that.
It's like the third event like that though.
Yeah, but bro, you got it. I mean, bro, like
ask him about his emotional, like this event he got an award for overcoming some shit. The last time he was questioned about the shit he had to overcome. Like, if that situation breaks him down, then it breaks him down. Like, that's like somebody coming in and being like, if your mama passed, God forbid none of y'all mamas passed, and then every time you have to have a conversation about that moment and how you felt in that moment, of course you're gonna probably shed a tear every time somebody mentioned like, hey, look, or you get an award for your mother dying or something like that. Of course you're gonna cry in that moment. Or somebody asks you about it, or somebody interview you about it.
Yeah,
that's but wait, wasn't he crying, expressing his love for Meagan good?
Yeah,
shit,
but
probably so her fine ass. Shit.
But for what she did or what she was for him in that moment, that's what he was. The whole award was about overcoming and persevering because he went through some shit, and she was the one that was there for him.
All right, I'm gonna go to
crying.
I'm gonna go to Hink. Hink, do you think crying or showing emotion can strengthen a relationship, or does it risk diminishing respect?
So I'm gonna give my man a pass on this situation because of what he went through. But doing it every time you step out, yeah, I don't know about that one. That's too much. That's too goddamn much. I mean, you know, old girl was it Azana? She tried to help him out by wiping his face off and try to get him together, but he started bawling again. I'm like, God damn, boy, he turned on the goddamn faucets. but for him to, I haven't seen a lot of time where he cried before, other than this one. This is the only time I've seen him cry. So, but y'all saying he's crying every time he goes up and do something. Yeah, well, it might be a little bit too much. It might be left in question. You know what I'm saying? Every time. Yeah, dog. That may not be a good look. Now I'm wondering what Megan's thinking. You know, that's my. I'm wondering what she's thinking now. Like, God damn, Jonathan, it's like third or fourth time, brother.
This dude was in a dress on the cover of a magazine, and she got with him afterwards. Do we really think that she probably gives a shit about him crying on stage? He was in a dress.
Well, but you know, it's a Hollywood. That's normal for them.
Exactly.
But what is probably not normal is them to crying every time the man goes out. Swinging that's my only issue. I fuck if he wore a dress. I don't give a shit about that shit.
What?
Look, he on the apology tour like he doing the same. He doing the same crying shit.
I'm talking about the man crying every time he get a chance. Now there's like, man, dude, you might need to have a conversation with a therapist, brother. You might need to get on somebody's couch or somebody's Zoom meeting. If
they might tell them to fucking cry. Shit.
Well, now if they tell them to do that, then I'm gonna have to question a therapist.
Yeah, bro. Like I don't give my. I don't understand the problem with like a brother being able to express his emotions, bro.
Like, bro, you gotta. It's the same thing. It's the same thing Will Smith was doing.
Why does it always gotta be in tears all the time? If this man's doing this all the time, yeah, he's got some deeper issues that we need to talk about.
I don't feel like it's that deep, bro. It like we seen what happened to him. Like you've seen it. So like how like it we already know how deep it is.
Okay, you know so let me say this. What did you this time next year, this dude better not be crying no goddamn more then. Let's say that.
I'll probably be doing more than that if that shit happened to me. It's like his whole fucking life could be fucked up.
So if he crashed out, it'll be okay? If he crashed out, said fuck the world, fuck all you niggas and all of this, and he crashed out, we'd be sitting over here talking about Jonathan fuck the system.
What, are you gonna cut his wrist?
No, I said, what if he crashes out? Like starts, you know what I mean, going off on people and going, you know what I mean, going the Chris Brown route. Will we then be like, oh man, bro, that's a hard way to go
stop beating up white women.
Man, Stern said he need to cry some more, then let his ass cry some more.
I mean, bro, like I know people that attempted suicide, you know, people that did it. So I'm just like shit, all the shit that he went through. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Crying is the least he could do. Like he could really take some drugs. He could take some drugs, bro, and really off himself off of the shit that he went through.
What he did wrong. You know what I'm saying? He got with that crazy ass shit. That was one wrong thing he did. Unfortunately. Again, I don't see I cry every goddamn day. I don't do all that shit.
Niggas be full of shit, bro. Because it's like if you went through that shit, you probably would be all fucked up, smoking weed, drinking every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? If something happened to you, how many people gonna know? Like 30 versus like millions across the whole fucking United States. Everywhere you go, somebody in your face talking about that shit. We ain't even like talking about the pressure that he has to go through.
But sir, again,
I don't want to get no excuses, man.
Nah, bro, it's like it's cool for you because you ain't no fucking celebrity. So you know what I'm saying?
It don't be look like he's looking for sympathy all the goddamn time. Come on, man.
He ain't looking for sympathy. He was expressing his love for his mother and his woman.
What it looks like and what it is two totally different things. You can't just put something on him.
But if he's doing this shit every goddamn outing, it's going to look like he's overplaying his bullshit then.
Nah, no.
He's on an apology tour.
I know you're an actor. Are you just turning this shit on? Are you going into a goddamn role right now, crying all the goddamn time?
Hell nah.
Come on, man.
Hell nah, bro. His life could be fucking destroyed. You know how hard it is to get to his status as a black actor, bro.
Wait. Let some other voices get up in here.